Hello conclave-x, this is Kazatul, officer of conclave-x, and welcome to my video on, in case you couldn't guess it, Medusa. So in Alliance War today, we have an awakened Medusa as the boss champion in room number 2. So I just wanted to cut a quick video here to highlight where we might run into problems fighting this boss. So really, Medusa's special one is really easy to attack, so ensure you bait out that special one. Aside from that, the tricky thing is her signature ability, Living Strands. Now, there's two components to the Living Strands. The first one's pretty straightforward. Medusa gains a Fury buff every 3 seconds, up to 3 stacks. So that means at 9 seconds after the fight starts, she will have 3 stacks of Fury, and then they'll last for 14 seconds, and then all the Fury buffs will drop off, and we'll start the cycle over again. This Medusa, this is a 4-star max signature level, max rank Medusa, rank 5 Medusa. She has a base attack rating of about 1400, so this adds just under 50% extra attack. So she's pretty lethal when she has those Fury buffs up. Aside from that, we have the second part of this living strats, and that is if you strike Medusa more than once in a row, she has a 90% chance in a case of a max signature level to auto block and trigger parry. That will, of course, stun you, and things won't look good for you. The benefit there is, or well, the bright side of it is, that will strip the 3 Fury buffs. So that tells you 2 things. One, if she has fewer than 3 Fury buffs up, you can just lay into her like she's any old champion. Nothing special. But when she has 3, then you have to watch out because you don't want to trigger this parry. So because this is an Alliance War and the matches are timed, it's not practical to try to just wait out that 14 seconds. You're going to run out of time. You're also going to take probably a lot of block damage, and likely, because you're not attacking regular, you'll probably get backed into a corner. So why don't we take a look at some gameplay here and see how to counter this mechanic. Okay, and for this example, I'm using my Captain America Infinity War because I need to practice. This is who I will be using in the Alliance War, assuming that that Medusa does in my Scarlet Witch, who of course can nullify the Fury buff. So really, the main thing, aside from the heavy attack counter, is always push her back. Every opportunity you get, when she blocks, knock her back. Otherwise, she'll corner you, and you won't be happy. So if she leaves an opening like that and has 3 buffs up, just tag her once and then back off. So what you see, as soon as she hits that pose for heavy attack, dash back and then heavy attack. The timing is pretty tight. It takes a little bit of practice, so I recommend practicing. The LDW, as you see here, has the top champ of a Medusa that you can practice, about 12k. Really good. It looks like it's probably a max signature or a very high signature level Medusa. So that's pretty much it. This is how not to avoid a Medusa L2. Try to remember to always fade out that special one because it's real easy to get tagged by the end of that special 2. So let's take a look at how to do this when you're cornered. So this is totally doable when you're cornered, but as you see, we're not used to dodging stuff in the corner as much, so it's easy to get hit when you're cornered. So here I'm intentionally cornering myself to demonstrate this. So same thing, as soon as she poses, dash back, and then heavy attack right away. You'll dodge the first attack, and you'll smash her. So let me do it one more time. Dodge, heavy attack. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching my video on Medusa heavy attack counters, and I will see you in game.